Hey guys, I have 3 things I want to share with you today. First, I want to give you a recap of how FutureQuest went. Second, I want to give you an update on where we are with the 20 and 26 campaign. And third, I want to share something that just happened that I think is really, really exciting. And I think you guys will enjoy it. And I'm taking my car right now to get smogged. So I figured this would be a great time to make this video. Multitasking. So first of all, FutureQuest went great. Thank you so much to all of you that were praying. At FutureQuest, we were a sponsor. We had a booth in the lobby. We were the youth leader luncheon sponsor. So we hosted that and I spoke at it. And I was making a video like I did last year, interviewing students. And I was the first general session speaker for the conference. So there was a lot going on. My message was largely on fear. I started off talking about Genesis 1:1. And I wanted to paint a picture for these students of how much power and awe are contained in that statement. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. When that moment, what began was God's story for the universe, for creation, and his plan to redeem it all back to himself. And thousands or more years later, here they sit. They're a part of God's story. And then the punchline of the whole message was, you do not need to be afraid in your Father's world. Now, this whole message was dropped in my heart in one instant by the Lord. And God really showed me that fear is such a massive issue with young people today. We look at the rates of anxiety, depression, suicide, they're all really bad. And so God really put that on my heart. I really felt like God was going to set young people free from fear in that session. So I gave the message, started off a little bit rough, but it got better. We had a great response from the kids. And then all throughout the rest of the conference, I got testimonies from kids and from leaders about God confronting fear in their life, breaking it off. And it was really, really wonderful. I had one young lady that let me interview her that said that when she went forward, she had been struggling with fear for years in her life. And all of that fear was lifted off of her in one instant as we prayed. So what an amazing story. After the message, I did the youth leader luncheon and we talked about fear. We talked about that message and all the youth leaders really reiterated that it was very important, that they're struggling with it personally even, and in their youth groups, it is a major struggle. So I think the message had its desired effect. I think it did what it was supposed to do. I was really encouraged by that. And then the rest of the conference went great. A few youth pastors that are very interested in pursuing teen centers and youth outreach efforts at their churches. We had some wonderful interviews with students about fear. So that video is going to come out soon on our YouTube channel. Also, the FutureQuest message is on the FutureQuest website. So that is in a nutshell how FutureQuest went for me. In my enthusiasm to tell you guys all about FutureQuest, I went the complete wrong way to my shop. And I'm 5 minutes late. Every time I bring a car in for an appointment, we're always late. Next, I want to share with you how we're doing with our 20 and 26 campaign and tell you that exciting piece of news. But I'm about to pull into the shop right now, so give me a second. If you are taking your car into the shop, this is the place to go. Calibrado. It is the only place I take my car. How's it going? Bringing in for a smog.
Social point set up.
How's it going?
All right.
Had the Tyne coffee, right? All right, so I'm waiting for my car to get done. I'm sitting at Tyne Coffee. Also, if you're in East County and you want a coffee shop to go to, Tyne Coffee is the best. So the other 2 things I want to share with you. Second, I want to give you an update on how our 20 and 26 campaign is going. We are off to a great start. We're about 3-4 weeks in. We're already a quarter of the way there to fulfilling our matching grant, but we are not yet getting close to fulfilling our goal of finding 20 new monthly donors. We still have a long way to go, so I want to encourage you, if you are interested in partnering with us, now is a great time to begin giving to Visit. Your recurring gift will be matched for the first 12 months of your giving. So you can click the link below to sign up to be a monthly donor. We got a lot of really great stuff going on with Visit. And that leads me into the third thing I want to share with you. Some really cool, exciting news. I was just at a conference in Atlanta for an organization called Boy with a Ball. They have a real similar heart to Visit Ministries. They're doing a great job of reaching young people all across the world. And what they do is a thing called Love Your City. They build teams to go into communities and minister to the families in that community. Every weekend, they're going door to door, knocking on doors, meeting people, building long-term relationships, meeting practical needs, and just serving and ministering to the young people and family in those communities. We love Boy with a Ball. And God is developing a real cool partnership between us where teen centers and Love Your City groups are collaborating together. I'm excited for what the future is going to hold there. But here's what happened. There was a pastor from Costa Rica who was there at the conference. They've been praying for months, trying to figure out how to more effectively reach the young people in San Jose, Costa Rica. And at the conference, they heard about Visit Ministries. When they left, they looked up our YouTube channel, saw some of the videos I've been creating and the messages I've been putting out about the impact of teen centers, and they were blown away. We had a Zoom meeting. I sent him all of our resources. He brought it to the lead pastor of their church. Hello? Oh, there you are. What's up?
A massive scorpion.
My wife just caught a massive scorpion.
Did you kill the other one?
I put it in the sage bushes right outside our door.
No, did you? No, Eleanor! I think this one's dead. Is he dead? Oh no, he's...
Okay, leave it and I'll take care of it. My wife just caught a massive scorpion in our house and had to FaceTime me because it's scary. So they looked over all the stuff I sent them and they really felt like this was an answer to their prayers. So they are really excited to move forward with launching a teen center. We're gonna keep having some Zoom meetings and then eventually we'll head out there, help them get this thing up and running. This is exciting for a number of reasons. One, a new teen center being launched is really exciting, but also I think this is a taste of what is coming for Visit. These collaborations between other organizations like Boy with a Ball doing Love Your City community outreach ministries, Urban Youth Collaborative doing campus clubs, and then us launching teen centers are such a powerful combination. I can see us working together, planting teen centers in communities, from those teen centers, sending teams out into the neighborhoods, and then also reaching kids on public school campuses. And us three working together can help these churches have a massive impact in the lives of hurting young people in their community. So I'm excited to see that build, to see more of these testimonies. And it's really cool that through our YouTube channel and the content we're creating is where that vision really got planted and the spark was ignited. On top of that, more and more churches here in San Diego and across our country are contacting us to have us help them reach the hurting young people of their community. Future Quest went great. 2026 is going good. There's lots of doors opening. Please consider clicking the link below, joining with us in this mission. We really appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon. Now I need to go pick up my car because I just got a text. It's ready. See you later.